Hey kids, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite video blogger, Lele Zondani, and I'm so excited to be back on your screens today. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, please don't forget to like, comment, and share this with all your wine-loving friends. So, as you can see by the title of this video today, we're going to be talking about everything to do with corked wines and wine sealants and what is corked wine and what is, what are corks in general. Okay. So first things first, we're going to talk about natural corks, which looks like this, sorry if the sun's blasting you, but it's the most common cork you will find in wine, and this is made from oak trees. And what happens is oak trees take about 30 years to grow, and then because they don't use like the whole tree, they'll use the bark of the tree, and that takes about 9 years to grow back in order to make a new batch of corked wines. Luckily, they can make tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of corks from just the bark itself. This is one of the most, I think, time-consuming methods, and it's also just like environmentally problematic. Very fragile, this type of cork. It's extremely fragile. This is a fave food for pesticides. Pesticides love this. So if a pesticide gets this while it's inside a wine bottle, it's over for your wine. If a bit of gas goes through, it's over for your wine. Because this is a living organism, it breathes, you know what I'm saying? Corked wine is when a chemical compound called TCA infects the wine, and normally it comes from your corks. And it creates like this musty, this like basement, dog wet smell from it. It's not the best, but we have, as winemakers, they have I'm going to be part of them. So, winemakers have come up with a lot of solutions in order to, prevent this. They've come up with things like synthetic corks. Synthetic corks are these type of corks. It's more of like a plasticky, like if you look at the difference, you see what I mean? Like this is more very natural, this is very plasticky looking, even the color is different. It'll be like the texture is also really different. It's like a rubbery, plasticky type of thing. They've also come up with ways of taking sugarcane and using sugarcane as a way to make corks. We have things like multi-piece corks. Multi-piece corks is made out of like scraps from cork making, basically. So whatever's left, they'll just put it together. Sometimes they put it together with synthetic as well, and then you'll get like a multi-piece cork. Colmated corks are corks that are, I think, I'm not pretty sure when I was looking this up. I think it's more like, sometimes it can be a natural cork, sometimes it can be synthetic, but as you know, corks have holes in them. So to prevent and to give it like the smooth looking feel from it and everything, they fill it up with cork powder or they fill it up with glue to keep it together. And then a favorite that has been going around for like years now is screw cap corks, like this one. Screw cap corks are a favorite, and a lot of winemakers love it. It's cost effective. It's like, it's great because you don't have to worry so much about pesticides. You don't have to worry about gases coming through into the wine. You don't have to worry about just things that like just ruin the wine initially. And then you have crown corks. Crown corks are just, ibia type of thing. That thing that it's great for sparkling wine because it keeps high pressure and acid inside the container like really, really well. And then we have, last but not least, we have glass corks. Glass corks are fairly new, very, very expensive. I haven't seen them around South Africa, but you don't need a corkscrew to open it. It's very pretty and fancy. If you guys have time to look it up, please do look it up. It's really pretty. I think a way to get around the whole expensive thing of it is that we can use like recycled glass to make them. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of glass corks, but I think the great part of it is that you can like use it, you can take it out, put it back in anytime you want, reuse it for another bottle, all that lovely stuff. My personal favorite when it comes to cork is definitely like the natural corks. Love natural corks. There's just this magic about it, like this, you pop the bottle and it's like, I don't know, it just enhances romance. It enhances the sexual energy in the air, or whatever's in the air before, it just amplifies it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, just something about natural corks, or just corks in general. Popping a cork is just glorious. But yo, I think I would cry if I aged a wine for 10-20 years and then I open it and it's corked. Oh my god, yeah, over. And the thing is, those things you just cannot control. You just cannot control. That's the sad part about it. But anyways, we move. But anyways, if you want to age like a bottle for years, maybe decades, natural cork is your best way to go, but you have to be extremely careful. If you want to age a wine, let's say up to like 5 years, synthetic corks are your best. Screw caps, perfect for young wines. If you're going to drink a young wine, get a screw cap wine. It is amazing. I don't know what it is about screw cap, but when it comes to screw cap and like being in a young wine, when it comes to a young wine, being in a screw cap bottle is just, I don't know, it's just very perfect. It's delightful. It's one of my favorite things. But yeah, that's about it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to comment your favorite bits and what else you guys would love to learn when it comes to winemaking and just everything that happens with winemakers. Please let me know in the comments below, or DM me, whatever you want to do, but get it to me straight away, please. And you know what we say at the end of this channel, my babies. Happy Wine Wednesday, kids.